Well, I've let these spring onion seed pods dry for about 3 weeks, and all I'm doing is giving them a bit of a tap and a crunch so I can get as many of the seeds out as I can. I'm going to end up with thousands of seeds. I saved probably 6 or 7 seed pods, let them dry, and what I'm doing here is just getting as much as I can. Like, you won't get them all, and the idea is to actually have seeds not only that I can use, because I won't use 1,000 spring onion seeds, but I can share them with my family and friends, like a seed bank for other people, and they do the same for me. And you can do that in your own areas too, if you've got people that can save seeds. They're not super expensive seeds, but if you don't have to pay for them, that's the best value you'll ever get. So like I say, all I'm doing is with each pod is just trying to knock off as many of the seeds I can. Again, you won't get all of them because some of the husks aren't half open, but most of them are ready to go, and you could get all of them if you wanted to. You can see the pods there with the seeds ready to fall out, but you've got to let them dry. If you try it too early, you end up with seeds that have still got moisture in them, and when you put them in Ziploc bags, the moisture will in fact cause problems. So there's a process that I do now where I just put it through a sieve. I'm only after getting rid of most of the stem and husks that are in there. You won't get, well, you can do if you want to get real fuzzy, but I don't worry about it. In the end, what I end up with is seeds with a little bit of the husk in there, which is fine. That's also very, very dry. So, but like I say, look, if you've never done seed saving before, you can pick any plant, be it vegetable or flower, and save seeds. If you don't use them, you can always share them with other people, which is a good thing to do. So all I'm going to do after this is get my jug that I use and put the seeds in there because it's easier to tip into the bags. But like I say, it's not a complicated process. You just got to be a bit patient. You wait for the seed pods to dry, and that's what you end up with. And I put it in the jug, and I managed to, without much trouble at all, spill more than probably a third of it onto the table. But I did clean it all up and put it back in the jug and then put it back in the bag. So there's spring onion, and I can grow them about 8 or 9 months of the year. We're coming up to really hot time now, and you could grow them, but they struggle in the real heat. So that's what I do. I save the seeds, probably going to plant them in March, April, and we'll be into a lot more spring onions. So that's it. You can see a bit of husk in there, but that's what I do to save the spring onion seed. And our harvest from a very small garden has been very good.